Coop and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would just do a sort of get ready with me video today. I've got an appointment later which I'll talk about further on in the video, and I've not done a video in about a week and a half now, possibly a week and a half, as I haven't been very well. So yes, I thought I would just sort of have a wee chit chat today and get ready and just blabber the usual sort of stuff I blabber about. If you like my channel and you want to keep watching my videos, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the wee like button as well and comment. It really does help, and it's nice to know that I have people watching. You can also hit the bell icon, which you'll get notified of any future uploads I have. So today I'm just going to kind of do a smoky eye, my usual go-to smoky eye, because I have a couple new liquid lipsticks that I got from Beauty Bay. Oh, I can't speak today. They were reduced, so I thought I'm just going to buy them and sort of see what they're like. So I thought if I just do a sort of basic sort of smoky eye, I can kind of try out this sort of reddy, pinky sort of one today. See how that goes. I'll do my face after I do my eyes because I think I'll probably get a lot of fallout. This is nearly finished, so I have to like squeeze it onto me. I will list everything below that I'm using. But yeah, I just want to apologise for me being a bit croaky today. My little one got ill, not last weekend, but the weekend before that she got quite ill. So you kind of just follow the guidance, go get tested, which we done, got tested. Results came back negative, but so I think just kind of picked up a bug from nursery, because everyone just has bugs at nursery, don't they? So we've all been a bit ill. We've kind of just, it's like flu sort of, like you get shivers, you got temperature, had a cough, all that. It's not been nice, but I'm kind of getting better now. It's just a little bit still of the cough and just feeling not 100%, not sleeping well at night. But other than that, I'm doing fine. So that's why I've not uploaded as well for the past like week and a half. Or I've not filmed a video. I mean, I've just not felt up to doing anything. And as my videos are all of me, I have to be able to face the camera, and I just haven't felt up to that. If you follow me on Instagram, I have put a thing up recently of any eyeshadow palettes you recommend to use, as I have been using this one non-stop, the Me, Myself and Mmmmitchell palette, which is on Beauty Bay. I definitely recommend it. If anyone wants an eyeshadow palette to get, I definitely, because it's got a cool and a warm side, so it's got all these beautiful ones. If you're like me, then you'll have your favourites and you kind of just use them to death. I will do a very colourful eye at some point when my skin isn't so irritated, but today I'm just going to do my usual smoky eye because that is what I do all day every day. So today I'll just do this one. I'm not 100% sure what colours I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use the Meh, because I use that all the time. Fold this over a bit easier. Use this one, probably Main as well. I like to use a bit of Mixer, which is like an orangey sort of yellow. Maybe some Muse. I'll see. I'll write down below which ones I do use in the end, but that's kind of what ones I'm going to go for. So since my last video, I think my last video uploaded was my tattoo one. The first tattoo I got said like lockdown eased, which was the rework of the owl on my leg. So if you've not watched that video, go watch it. It's alright, it's just a wee short video. Me talking about that, as it meant a lot to me to get that covered up. And then the week after, I actually got another tattoo. I got the start of a bit scabby still, as you can see. This arm is going to get fully blacked out, so I done a couple hours on this arm to get that sort of around there. Like obviously that bit needs done next. I'm starting to get this arm fully blacked out. There's a lot of work on it that I want covered up, and I like the idea. I've liked it for a long time, the blackout look with like the white design over it. It's something I have wanted for a long time, but I've just never had the balls really to go get my arm blacked out because I knew it would be a bit sore, which it was. I was booked in originally for 3 hours, and it was fine. I was sitting there getting the tattoos, and if any of you had blackout tattoo, you'll understand that see when they touch you with a needle, it's obviously very sore, and then they keep going on that bend with this big massive needle, it kind of goes numb, but my whole body just felt it. It was such a weird sensation, but it got to 2 hours and I was like, no, I was like, I need to stop. No, there's no way I could have sat for any longer that day. So I've decided I'm going to start doing shorter, like 2 hour sittings with it. Okay, once I've got that colour on, I kind of just go in with like that mixer, which is like the orangey yellow one. I kind of blend out the top. I like to have it with that sort of pop of colour up there. Not much, but just a little bit. I can already kind of tell that today isn't going to be a good makeup day. My skin just doesn't feel like it's taking the makeup very well and it's not blending the best. So we'll see how we go, and if it's terrible, don't judge me. That's my third coffee of the day. Next, I'm going with a darker colour in the crease. I might actually use the Muse, it's kind of a bit reddy. And I'll give it a bit of a reddy sort of touch to it. So other than getting ill and tattooed, not much just kind of went on. I've not really done much as I've been in the house being ill for the past week. Has anyone had the coronavirus test yet? I had it and it was awful. It was not nice. A lot of people said it's fine, it's just a bit of a swab to the back of the throat and to up your nose. And I actually think maybe it would have been okay, but well, my little one was already ill and having to do it to her, oh, that was the worst part. But then doing it to myself as well. I think as I was kind of a little bit ill, but I wasn't feeling like I was really ill. I don't know if that even makes sense. I must have aggravated my throat when I'd done it, because after it I was in so much pain in my throat, and then that's when I really felt ill. At first I thought it was a conspiracy. They're giving us coronavirus on these swabs so then we'll build up this herd community they're talking about. That was just me being me, coming up with some conspiracy theory. But I did not feel well after it, and then obviously I felt really ill. I think it's going to get to a point where I just overblend and it gets a bit ridiculous. So I think I might stop. I like having a little bit of liner on my lid, just like along my lash line. And I love winged liner, but I can't do it to save myself. I try. So if anyone has any good techniques, please let me know. I'm just going to kind of do like a little tiny flick just now because that's as good as you're going to get. I just want to say that's probably the best flick I've done in a long time. Okay, so there's two little flicks. That'll do for them. Has anyone watched that programme on Netflix? It was in the top 10 today, so I just watched it not long ago, and it's about that Paris Bennett. Was that his name? The one that killed his 4-year-old sister. Yeah, I had never heard of him before, and I just watched it, and it was brutal. It's called Psychopath, and it's a Piers Morgan programme who I hate with a passion, but I watched it anyway as I wanted to hear about this Paris Bennett guy. And yeah, it's sad. He's a proper psychopath. Like you could see him calculating everything in his head, and I just feel bad for the wee girl that I killed, 4-year-old. Breaks my heart. So next I just need to use my wipe and go underneath. Oh, my skin is sore. Okay, so next I'm going to do my face. I use Hydra Illamasqua primer. As I've wiped on my eyes, and I'm just going to kind of put a little bit more on because I feel like my skin needs it. You do have like a little spoon thing that comes with this, but I can't find mine. So my fingers will have to do. My skin is completely broke out as well. I just feel like the past couple of weeks my skin, my body has just been like, nope, giving up on me. Okay, so for my skin, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on makeup, and a lot of them use the Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. And I thought, I want to try that because it's good coverage. I like full coverage. I like it to be completely, everything just... So I thought, I'm going to try this. So I bought one. I watched a video. I can't remember who it was I watched. But she was using it and she had the same skin tone as me. And she used it and it didn't look dark. So I thought, I'm going to use it as well. So I bought the exact same as her, which was natural beige. It's very orange. So that just sits in there for now. And then I watched another video and... then I went for a little bit lighter than what this other girl used, and it was Nude. So I thought, I'll buy that. And it's still pretty orange, so I think I must just be that pale that I need a really, really light one. But once I put all my concealers on and everything, it looks okay. So I use this for like all my skin. It is a different skin tone, as I say, but it works because once you blend it out, it does the job, doesn't it? But yeah, I love how full coverage it is. Like, I don't like my freckles. And obviously, as I say, I've got lots of spots. I just like it all to be covered and gone. Some people probably say I wear too much foundation, but those people are wrong. Right, so I just blend it out with a brush. I prefer blending them out with a brush and then I use a beauty blender over. It's just the way I've kind of always done it and it's worked for me. My skin always looks okay. But I don't know if you could see in the camera how it is. I don't think it looks that orange in the camera. In real life it looks a lot more orange. This is probably why I bought the wrong colour. Oh. Going by what it looks like on the camera. So just if you're going to buy this, just be wary. Oh, I went really white. Just be wary that it looks a lot lighter on camera. See what I mean when I say full coverage? It definitely covers all those blemishes. I look pretty terrifying right now. Once I've done that, I then go in with my, it's another Illamasqua thing, it's like the gel Sculpt little tube thing. I go with that, just kind of highlight those, not highlight, contour my face is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'll go with my concealer now. I use the Revolution Conceal and Define. It's very cheap on Beauty Bay. Very cheap. This is C2, so it's quite pale, but it's just what I need to like tone down the orangeness of the Born This Way Too Faced stuff. That stuff as well is a concealer, but I like to use it for foundation because it's so good. And it's the size of a foundation as well, the tub it comes in. I use a beauty blender for these ones and it blends everything together and it makes it look a bit more clean finish. I crease on my eyes so badly, so I was looking for a setting powder that kind of helps with that, obviously. And the only one, well, there's one I found, the Laura Mercier, is that how I say it? Laura Mercier? That one, anyway, that I found, and they were out of stock, so that was that. So I thought I'm just going to try the next best thing, which is the Morph Baking Set Setting Powder. This is Brightening Pink, which I got, and it's obviously best for under the eyes. But I tried it on my whole face yesterday, and you know what? I kind of like it. It kind of gave me a nice bright look and nice glowy. I use a beauty blender to kind of get as far into the creases as I can. There's probably better ways to do it, but I'm just kind of working with what I've got at the moment. This camera is making me look very white, and I'm not that white. I'm going to turn down my ring light a wee bit. Oh! I'm not as white as it's making me out to look. It must just be the light reflecting, but I kind of don't have the best areas to film. So as again, I'm just making do with what I have. That's what I have to do. Do my under eyes now that I've done all that. Then I can do my blush and whatnot. Oh yeah, so I have an appointment today. This is kind of why I'm doing my makeup. I normally wouldn't do my makeup while I'm ill. Just as I say, my skin gets really irritated, but I'm going out the house to the appointment, so I thought I'd better look my best. And my appointment is actually for breast augmentation consultation. There we go. So I have an appointment with the doctor for a breast augmentation surgery, which I'm very excited about, but also kind of nervous. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. I think I'm going to do a video, kind of a sort of mini vlog and stuff like this, because I know a lot of people, like when I've been looking into it, I've been looking for people to ask questions who have had it done recently. So if it can kind of help someone, or it means people can ask me questions, if it's something that you're interested in, as I know a lot of people are interested in it, but they don't really say anything about it. I always really struggle to get my under eyes looking nice. I look like a ghost. What is going on with this light? It's never this bad. Apologies for how pale I look. I don't really have many lashes at the moment because I get semi-permanent ones done. And they obviously, like, your lashes can't come out with them and you always end up with little stumpy lashes afterwards. I'm gonna have them off for a while just so I could do proper makeup, because I feel like you can't do big makeup looks when you've got them on. It's harder to do them. But then I won a competition where I'm getting a free set on Thursday, so I'll have them on for a wee while. But it's good, I'm getting my brows done and my lashes for free for this competition. Okay, so I'll just do my blush and everything before I put my lashes on. Oof, that's a bit much. Okay, I'll just head off camera to put my lashes on, as I really suck at doing them. It's funny how having your lashes on can make you just feel 100 times better. My eyes look a lot blacker as well. They're not even that big of lashes. But I also done my brows. I did say this video wasn't going to be me talking about makeup that much, but I kind of feel like that's all I spoke about, apart from the odd thing here and there. I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on. I have it's the Milani highlighter again. I seem to be using a lot of their products, but I absolutely love this highlighter. I do sometimes use one of the shadows from that eyeshadow palette, but I thought this was going to be a bit too much So I'll just use this. Oh, there we go, pure white again. Must be just glowing off my skin. My light is turned down so low as well, my ring light. I need to get some really good like big lights, but I can't afford them. I don't have a good lip liner for a ready lipstick, so I'm just going to use my lip liner that I use all the time. It's like a nude one, it's just a Revolution one. Right, let's try this out. This is the first time I've ever put this on. I've put it on my arm to test the colour. So hopefully this looks alright. Let's see. I'm kind of nervous. Oh wow. Whoa. Now that is bright. That's incredible, that colour though. It's so nice. This is just the All Nighter setting spray, which I'm going to use. Okay, so this is my finished look today. It's actually okay. As usual, I love the fact that my skin is looking completely flawless. Spots covered, freckles covered. Really like this lip colour. And my eyes don't look too bad. Now I have lashes on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. I just wanted to do a little bit of a catch up, even though I did speak about makeup a lot. But I get asked about makeup a lot, so I hope that kind of answers some questions for you. If you want me to do more sort of videos with just chit chat and do my makeup, then let me know. It kind of helps me a bit because I get asked to do makeup videos a lot, and every time I do just a makeup video like tutorial purely on doing my makeup turns out rubbish. So this was just a bit more like, I didn't think about it too much, I just done it. If you make sure you subscribe and like the video, leave any feedback below and click the bell icon to turn on notifications as well, that would be amazing. So thank you so much again, hope you're all well, and just yeah, keep safe out there. Bye!